What's going on, guys? It's your boy Death here, and today we're going to be playing Home, a unique horror adventure by Benjamin Rivers. Your game will be saved automatically at certain points. However, we recommend you put aside an hour and a half and complete Home in a single sitting. Turn up the sound, turn off the lights. All I remembered at that point was finding myself alone. Where was I? It was so dark. Ooh, there was something by my feet. A flashlight. That house. Where was I? There was a body lying on the floor. Who was it? Cat, okay. I noticed that I limped as I moved down the stairs. How did I hurt my leg? I wondered. All I could really recall was coming home, seeing Rachel. I was upset. She looked afraid. I shook my head and tried to clear it. I knew I should head downstairs, try to find a way out. The shelf was full of books on local history and hunting. Seemed like the owner of this house really knew the area. Alright, let me just explore a little bit. Just so you guys know, I know absolutely nothing about this game. So, what's this? A thin gray mouse was stuck in a trap. It looked frantic but exhausted. Did I free it? Yes. Oh, it's telling the story from past tense. Interesting. I'm gonna explore this way. A collection of rusty tools. These look like they'd seen a lot of use and were cracked in damp-smelling dirt. Why weren't they in a shed? I found a picture of a couple. It looked like it had been moved a lot. There seemed to be a switch behind it. Did I push the switch? Yes. It depressed. That's new. It depressed smoothly into the wall. I heard a faraway click somewhere. Nope, not going there. The books. Oh, what was that noise? Come on, man. An old dining table covered in dirty dishes for 2 people. There were dozens of beer cans and other liquor bottles among the dishes. The smell was turning my stomach. A black and white photo. Looked like the man upstairs and his wife, I guess. There was no reason for me to keep this. Did I take it? Fuck, why not? Slip the photo into my pocket. Maybe this would help me find some answers. True. How long had this been here rotting? The man looked upstairs. Didn't look like he'd been dead a long time. This is interesting, I guess. Should I head upstairs or I'm gonna head down? Window. I looked like... Oh, it's a mirror. I looked like hell. My clothes were dirty and torn, and there was mud caked all over my shoes. The front door was blocked by a pile of furniture. I knew I had to find another way out. Oh. I mean, I fucking moved the furniture, but, you know, video game mechanics, so it's all good. Let me explore a little more to the right. Fucking hell, what was that? Okay. Oh, fuck that shit. The door was taped up and seemed to be stuck. By the smell, I guess it led to the kitchen. You can tell by smell, unless there's like food in it, maybe. The switch in the wall appeared to have unlocked the door. I don't want to be here. The box looked heavy, but there were marks on the floor. It had obviously been moved before. Maybe I had found a way out. I must move it. I must have moved it, right? I heaved the box forward and it finally gave. Oh god. What if that doesn't lead? Oh, come on. There were sheets of paper all over the kitchen table. It looked like a series of names were written down, but they were too smudged to read. I could only make out a few of the notes. Key card. Ocker, last one. I promise. What? It didn't make much sense at the time. So it makes sense later then. Trophy earned, cause and effect. Okay. Huh. I guess I'll check down here. There was a ladder going underground where the box was. A dank smell arose. Dank means a dank smell arose from the passage. Did I climb down the ladder? Hell yeah! I looked again at the photo I found in the house. The couple looked distant, like they didn't want to be in the same picture. I wondered where the wife was. My leg was in terrible shape, but I had to get out. Footprints in the dirt looked more than one kind, and a lot of traffic. Alright. Places all over were marked on the old map of town, the industrial area near the river, various houses, and even the water tower near the old rail station. Newspaper clippings from the local newspaper. They were all about murders in town over the last few years. Wait. There were photos of our house. What the hell was that about? Maybe I should have looked around more, tried to find some kind of information. Maybe, but too late. A work table covered in papers, dirt, and a handgun. I hated guns. I didn't take it, did I? Fuck yes, I took it. I tucked the small handgun into my pocket. Its weight was somehow reassuring. Bruh, how can you hate guns, man? It was so dark down there, and the air smelled stale and putrid. I couldn't believe what I saw. What was this place? Some kind of homemade rack slung together with poorly cut wooden rope. It was caked with old blood. Somebody didn't actually use that, did they? Crudely made shelves. They looked like they were holding cans of some kind of corrosive? The labels were worn and slick, but I could still see the warnings. What's on the left? The desk looked old and was caked with grime. Or grim, I don't know. On it was a stack of old faded paper covered with what looked like names. They were scratched out and illegible. Notes were written beside them in faded blue ink. I could only make out a few of the letters. Fuck. Is it heavy? Fucking hell. None of it made any sense to me. There's a door there. There looked to be bones half dug into the ground, and the remains looked old. The faded clothes that stuck up amongst the dirt looked familiar. They looked like the clothes that woman was wearing in the photo I found. Was this the man's wife? Oh, shit. Oh, I need to take a sip of water, guys. This is intense. God, I don't think I've ever done so much narration. Not even in Undertale. Oh, you can do that? Oh. Well, shit. The slight fumes that still emanted from the cans made me dizzy. Some kind of old boxes. They looked like they were years old. Wait a minute, these boxes had old clothes in them. Clothes I remembered throwing out after Rachel and I moved to town. What the hell were they doing there? I don't know, man. There wasn't anyone there. Was I hearing things? Fuck that shit. It looked like a cage. It was small, but there was something coating the bottom. Something wet. Yeah, man, it looks like blood. I swear, our protagonists are always so stupid. I don't want to move forward. Ha, that's not really that scary. I remember noticing the broken ladder. I had to be careful. Do I really want to go through here? What the fuck? There's a rope hanging there. I wasn't sure how sturdy it was. Did I take it? Maybe the rope would make that broken ladder easier to descend. Oh! What the fuck? The rope I found would have let me climb down the broken ladder safely. Did I climb down? Yes, I did. I could hear a faint hum, and the smell from before started to get worse. Oh no. A bunch of old newspapers, wheat pasted together. A message had been hastily smeared on it. Keep out. Danger due to cave-in. Well, I'm going in, I guess. Fucking... Oh, that's a new door. I could still feel a faint impression of the rope I had slid down as I pressed against the heavy metal door. It was probably for the best that I hadn't jumped. The ache in my leg was bad enough as it was. If I could have, though, would have run straight out of those awful tunnels. Who would keep such a place? At least I thought I had found that old handgun. It seemed to work, and from the smell of it, it had been already used already. I kept the gun in my pocket. It seemed a familiar weight there. Am I gonna end up being the killer? Is this gonna be some cliche shit? Oh, I can look up there. An exposed ventilation shaft. Maybe someone crawled through there, but it was so high up that I must have been a sore. That must have been a sore landing. Oh, huh. There was dirt on the ground. It looked wet, and there was grass smeared within it. Arrow pointing there, but there's a ladder going up. I can always go down, right? That's not what I meant to do. Disgusting. It was a mess of filthy garbage bags. There were rips and tears in most of the bags. What looked like an old videotape was sticking out. Did I take the tape? Yes, I did. I wasn't sure what I hoped to discover with the tape, but I took it anyway. I'm getting a True Lab vibe from, like, Undertale. I could hear a faint trickling sound, like water. What was that? Exit. Oh, yeah, sure. It's tempting. Fuck you. So many doors, man. The door was locked. There was a musty smell from inside. Well, this door is not locked, though. I wasn't sure, but I thought it was some kind of regulator. I had no idea how it worked. I wasn't sure what those valves were for. Did I turn it anyway? Yes. Through the dust, I could see handprints from previous use, probably from whoever worked in those sewers. Okay. Can I go through here? Door was locked. It was must smell from inside. Okay. What was that for? Did I turn it anyway? Yes, you did. Is there a way I can skip it? Yes, you did. Well, now let's go to the very tempting exit. There was a rusty ladder sunk into the water, which smelled disgusting. I knew I couldn't climb down that. Maybe I could find a way to drain future oh! Oh yeah, didn't I? Maybe the valves. A kitchen knife covered in drawing blood. Thinking about it made me sick. Didn't even want to touch it. Did I take the knife? Yes, you did! I slipped the knife in my boot since I had the gun in my pocket. Did I really need all this? Okay, time to go fuck with some valves. Looked like I turned off the water flow in this valve. Is the one I missed? Ooh, there's an ant there. Gone now. Alright. And I was referring to real life, by the way, guys. My immediate room. I thought I could turn this water valve to shut off its flow. Did I turn it? Yes. Did I miss that one? Okay, well, let's check back on it now. Nope. Okay. Thought I could turn this water out to shut off its flow. Did I turn it? Yes, you did. Looked like I turned off the water flow in this valve. Alright. Looks like we're good to go. Door was locked. Come on, I did it all. Seemed better to press on. Well, what about the ladder? Okay, God, that door animation is getting really annoying. Can I not open this? Yeah, the door was locked. There's a musty smell from inside. Oh, do they all need to be facing, like, the far right? The gold part? Am I just stupid? Did I not notice that moving? Yes. Oh. Okay, so I just have to keep on doing it until I really turn it off. Alright, alright. There we go. Okay. Is there any other room? Alright, there isn't here. Alright, I think that's it. Yay. Looked like the water drained through that grate on the wall. There was a small metal key left floating in the shallow pool of rancid water. Did I take it? Yes, I did. I pocketed the small key, but it was so odd shaped, I had no idea what it might open. The safety poster had definitely seen better days. How old was that facility? I don't know, man. I have no idea. It was locked. I could see a faint light within. There was a security camera in the room. There must have been a way to see what had happened. Maybe the VHS tape I found could be useful. Found another dead body. A sewer worker. By the wounds all over his face and body, I figured he'd been stabbed repeatedly. There was a keyring sticking out of the man's pocket. Did I take it? Yes, I did. I thought about the knife I had found with some disgust as I carefully picked the keys from his pocket. I was almost worried he was going to grab me. There's a hint of fresh air here. I must have been near an exit. But I wondered, what did that key I found on the sewer worker do? And what was the videotape I found? This must have been the other end of that ventilation shaft. Whoever used it could have gone past that flooded room with this. I made my way up the ladder as best as I could. My fucking aunt, get out of here. Yeah, I see you. I made my way past the ladder as best I could on my leg. Would I really need that gun or that knife before the end? I wondered what was on that VHS tape I found, or in that locked room. Should I have gone back to check? My head was buzzing with questions, and I tried thoughts as I ascended the ladder. Suddenly, as I lifted the heavy lid above me, I could smell fresh air, old pine trees. Should I head back down there and check it out? I was relieved to be above the ground again. I figured I should keep moving. Oh, so I can't check out the... Maybe later? Oh, I hate that. Alright, well, you know what? I'm going to end this episode there, guys, so I hope you all enjoyed. My name is Death, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.